Baseball insider Jeff Passan joining us now. We'll get to the ripple effects in a moment, but when do we expect the Marlins to play next year, Jeff?
You know what, Kevin? I honestly don't know at this point. And I'm not sure anybody inside of baseball knows either. Let's just go back 48 hours ago. Back to Sunday when the Marlins woke up and found out that 3 of their players, Jose Urena, Garrett Cooper, and Harold Ramirez, tested positive. Since then, they have had 13 new positive tests. They have gone from, having a couple of guys miss a game to the entire season being shut down for a week and really not knowing what the future of this ball club looks like. There's a roster crunch. They have no idea when they're going to get players or where they're going to get players. So many different things are in motion at this point that while Monday seems to be the point at which they could come back, I don't think anybody either in the Marlins organization or Major League Baseball would guarantee that that's going to be the case.
Just posted a graphic there. We have the Marlins without a game through Sunday. The Nationals now do not have an opponent for this weekend. So how can Major League Baseball try to make sure this season is as fair and balanced as possible here?
Kevin, you know what the answer is? It's not going to be. It's not going to be everyone playing 60 games. It's not going to be everyone playing 30 home games and 30 road games. And all we have to do is look back a week ago to all of the consternation about where the Toronto Blue Jays were going to play. First, it was going to be in Toronto, and then it was going to be in Pittsburgh, and then it might be in Baltimore, and it turns out it's going to be in Buffalo. But it's not going to be in Buffalo until they get the lights at the stadium up to standard. This is 2020 in a nutshell. It is chaos. It is not understanding what's going to be going on within 24 hours, let alone 24 days. And Major League Baseball, if it wants to get a season in, is simply going to have to embrace the chaos. And it's a bad kind of chaos because it's coming in the middle of a pandemic. It's coming with people traveling around the country and being exposed to the virus like the Marlins were. And that is what makes it so difficult to swallow that nobody knows what's coming next.
Okay, I will not end this segment without positive news that's coming in today. Over 6,400 tests conducted since Friday, and there have been no new positives of on-field personnel from any of the other 29 clubs. So, Jeff, is this reason for optimism despite that Marlins breakout?
Listen, it's a good sign, Kevin, that the other 29 teams have been able to avoid this, but I don't think that baseball is necessarily going to be exempted from this going forward, and that this is a Miami Marlins alone problem. You've still got 8 weeks of a season left. You've still got trips up and down the East Coast, the West Coast, the middle of the country. There are a lot of different places and a lot of different points of contact. And to think that this is going to be unique to only one club, honestly, I think is frankly naive.
That's a fair point, of course. We will celebrate at least for one day those 29 other teams. We'll see how this plays out the next 8 weeks, Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.